Samson Dauda and Martin Fitzwater. What a comparison we have today. Samson, of course, a first call-out Olympian. Martin Fitzwater, yet to even step on that Olympia stage. Aren't we being a bit redundant here, comparing Martin Fitzwater with Samson Dauda? A fan request, of course. Martin Fitzwater, he brought such a good package to that New York Pro, gave Nick Walker a run for his money. So does he belong on the same stage as a guy that can place third at the Olympia? Well, I don't know. I think Martin could get as high as sixth. I think he could get as high as sixth at that Olympia. And at least one of you guys upset messaged me telling me how bad Martin Fitzwater is. Listen, if you're going to message me with all this negativity, I'm just not going to talk to you. You got to be real about this one, guys. Let's go through all these shots. Yes, if people message me, Martin Fitzwater's no good. Hassan Mustafa could beat him. Thomas Carlos Jr. could beat him. You know who you are. You know who you are. Negative nillies. Like I said, I just won't talk to you guys. You guys are going to be negative like that. I mean, give your opinion, but Samson Dauda, he's just going to be too big. His size is just overwhelming. Martin Fitzwater. Now, Nick Walker, he had a different size advantage. He had a bigger waistline, huge big arms, biceps, triceps, things of that nature. Samson, he seems to be a larger version of Martin Fitzwater. Martin Fitzwater, an outstanding silhouette here. Maybe not the best in the arm department, but no worse than Samson's. I think maybe even probably get an edge on the arm department. What the heck? And like I said, the negative nillies, this front double bicep, it's definitely anything but a mess. Anything but a mess. I mean, go soak your head a little bit. You negative nillies. You Martin Fitzwater haters is what you are. Samson Dauda, wider in the waist. I think we can all see that. So much bigger. Is the size enough to get an advantage over a guy with slightly better lines, slightly better aesthetics? I don't know. I'm inclined to believing that Martin might have an edge, but this is bodybuilding. Size matters. Now you go to the front lat spread, and now I'm going to sound like a Martin Fitzwater hater, but this front lat spread, it just has to go. It has to go. He has to be able to hit this much better, like I know he can. And that's why it bugs me so much. Martin, you could make this one of your all-time best poses. I think with your silhouette, your little tiny waistline, yes, you could. You even have a better waistline than Samson Dauda. But nothing doing. Samson Dauda able to open up just like a flower. Huh? Not bad at all. So Samson Dauda, I think it's close in the front double. It's a definite win in the front lat spread. It's Samson's game. From the front, that is. Turn to the side. Could be a different situation here. Considering both of these guys, in my opinion, strike the side chest, maybe the best in the IFBB. Similar. Martin's got those big juicy quads. Samson has the good separation. Little thicker in the midsection, but bigger overall. So, when it comes to bodybuilding, guys, if all things are created equal, or close to it, you got to go with the bigger guy. So Samson, it looks like he is outranking one Martin Fitzwater here. Go to the side tricep. And I'm not saying that you guys can't comment your opinions. You can say whatever you want here on YouTube. But as soon as you step into my realm on Instagram and start shooting your little opinions, be prepared for war. But anyway, aside from that, comment all you want on YouTube. That's what the platform is for. My Instagram is my personal business. You want to talk to me, but don't give me no negative bullcrap, or I'll bury you. Side tricep is an absolute Samson game. Look at this. Just too big, too similar. In midsection you could give to Martin Fitzwater, but he's just too small. Martin is going to need to gain some major ground in the back development. But in the rear lat spread, it just does not look like that's the case. Conditioning, I thought Martin was gonna be better than Samson, but it just does not appear that way. In the hamstrings, most certainly, Samson, he's just as good or better. Glutes, we all know we don't need to go up and down this road again. Samson Dauda, he has a flat bum. He doesn't, not a flat bum, but a smooth bum. It doesn't have the ridges, the fine ridges, like your Martin Fitzwater. He has those in spades. But Samson's just too wide, I think. The lat insertions are just a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Here's the rear double. Well, Samson could be in trouble in this one. Double trouble, triple trouble, double bubble, triple trouble. Nobody's got a triple trouble in this one. Maybe Samson a little bit, but anyway, maybe a little bit of powdered sugar. Maybe add a little bit of powdered sugar. The back double is a different story, I think. This is a better shot for Martin, and I think a worse shot for Samson. So it makes it close. I might even give an edge to Martin. Got an edge in the arms. Maybe. Yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe Martin close in the back double with an edge to Samson in the rear lat, with Samson getting all the side shots. Samson maybe getting both front too. Martin, you're in trouble, buddy boy. Here's the abs and thigh. Well, Martin's got a better set of abs, I guess. Samson, his midsection slightly distended here at the Arnold Classic, with all due respect. Hey, these guys are professional bodybuilders. They know what to do. They're more so than I do. Hey, I walk out there, I don't even have any muscle, so I can't complain. I walk out there with just a beer belly. But yes, very similar physiques. Martin with an edge in the quads, I believe. Edge in the abs, I think. A little smaller, but I'd say he gets at least one pose. But it will not be the most muscular. I think Samson is just too substantial. Substantial Samson should be his new nickname. Martin Fitzwater, Martin the Great. He is great. Is he good enough to beat Samson Dauda? I think not, gentlemen. I think not. Samson's getting older. Martin's just a young Buckingham Palace. It will happen. There will be a time. I mean, Samson, not unlike your Rolly the Beast Winklers, placing third at the Olympia. Doing very well. In his late 30s, I think. Thought he was younger. You look young, Samson. You look young. But you're not. And I'm even older than these guys. You can still go, though. You can definitely still go. Samson's good for a couple more years. He'll be fending off Martin for, like I said, a couple more years. Depending on how much Martin improves in these next 1 or 2 years, though. I mean, this guy, he could really shoot up. Like I said, I think he could get as high as 6th at that Olympia. And like I also mentioned, at least one of you fans, or viewers at least, I don't know if these are fans or not, if you're going to dump that type of negativity on me, but at least one of you guys disagrees with that. Martin's no good, he's a mess, whatever. But yes, I like to think that some of you guys can connect to me on Instagram and talk about bodybuilding. But I will not deal with that grade school. You go back to elementary school if you want to just sit there and dump negativity on me. I just won't talk to you. But for the rest of yous, I love you guys and appreciate all your comments, views. Without you guys, old Triple M wouldn't exist. And we are inching towards that 50,000 subscriber mark. Just mentioned it the other day on my Cali prediction video. And I got 15 new subscribers on that one video. And that is incredible compared to the amount of views I got on it. I mean, that was Unbelievable. So I thank all of you guys for subscribing on that Cali Pro prediction video. So I definitely look forward to hitting that 50,000 mark, doing a nice, we'll do like an hour long Q&A, maybe even 2 hours, depending on how many of you guys watch. If more people view, then I guess I'll stay on. Maybe stay on all day. I doubt it though. Gonna need to eat and poop, things of that nature. Have a great one.